Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Ashley, but they call me A-True. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I'm sure you could tell from the title what kind of video this is going to be. By the time that you guys are seeing this video, it will be June 1st, which is like, in my books, officially the start of summer. I know school is already out, pool season has already begun, but I don't know, in my head, summer is like June, July, and August, so that's what it is. So I thought it would be the perfect time to make this video. This type of video that I'm putting out isn't necessarily my normal every kind of day content, but it is a really huge part of why I started YouTube and why I wanted to build a platform and why I wanted to make YouTube videos in the first place. Aside from just enjoying like videotaping my life and talking to a camera, it isn't just that superficial, I like attention kind of thing. There is a little bit more to it. One of the very first videos that I ever kind of posted online, not necessarily my YouTube channel, but one of the very first videos I posted online with the purpose of doing more than just like recording a day in my life or a routine of mine or just, you know, the point to like entertain people. It was in fact like a self-confidence, body positive kind of how-to video, I guess you could say. It's a very like tricky line for me, I have to say, because this isn't something that I struggle with, so it's not something that's always at the forefront of my brain to talk about and deal with, and because I don't struggle with it, I don't always feel the most comfortable trying to help people with it. But in the same breath, it is what I want to do with my platform, and it is something that's very important to me. I want to help girls be more confident and love themselves and know their worth. And so even if I babble and talk in circles, but it helps one person, like, then it's all worth it. So that's what we're going to try to do today. All right, chickadees. I guess guys could have this problem too, but I don't know how helpful I would be to a guy going through this, but we all know that society has this image that they have plastered and brainwashed people with as to what girls are supposed to look like, what our bodies are supposed to be society acceptable, to wear certain clothes, to participate in certain activities. And unfortunately, it has gotten so bad and so toxic that I would say most of the population of girls feel that their worth is defined by their body size, the weight number on the scale, what they can and can't do with their bodies. And first thing out of the gate that I want you to take away from this video, even if you click off after this, like, please take this with you. You are worth so much more than a number on a scale, a jean size, a dress size, how fast you can run, how much weight you can lift. That is not what defines who you are. It is not what defines your worth. And life, let me tell you, life is so much more than a number on a scale. Life is so much more than how much weight you can lift. Life is so much more than dress and pant sizes. None of that stuff matters. None of it. What matters is the type of person you are. Let me tell you something. I'm a pudgy girl. You could probably tell from the thumbnail of this video. I know you can't really see because I'm sitting down. Oh, goodness. Can't really see because I'm sitting down in a tank top. I've been pudgy probably since like I was 12, and it's just the way that it's always been in my life. Really doesn't affect me. It really doesn't bother me. I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm adorable. Honest to God, I think I'm like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Like, I'm so cute. Like, people just want to squeeze my cheeks. I'm so cute. It just has never really been something that has affected me or the way that I think about myself. I'm not afraid to look in the mirror. I'm not afraid to go clothes shopping. I'm not afraid to put on a two-piece bikini. I'm not afraid to wear a crop top and shorts. I'm not afraid to wear shorts in the summertime. It just isn't who I am. It's not part of my makeup, you know? Which, again, goes back to why I don't always feel comfortable talking about this stuff, because I don't necessarily know how to make that not part of girls who struggle with this how to help them not make it part of their makeup. You know, like if your brain is telling you those things, that's not something that just a little self-help confidence, you know, boosting speech can help. You know, that's something in your brain that's messing with you, that's telling you that you are not good enough. Now, maybe on the slight chance that like it's just coming from outside sources, like toxic people that you know who constantly tell you those things, we can help with a little self-help pep talk. But I can't sit here and tell somebody like, you're worth it, be confident, like there's nothing wrong with you, like wear the bikini, even if you are a size 47. If there's something in your brain that's going to twist it all around, that's like telling someone with clinical diagnosed depression, like, well, just be happy, you'll be fine, just smile, then you'll be okay. Or telling someone with like clinically diagnosed anxiety, just don't worry about it, just don't think about it. Like, what? Ma'am, that is not helpful. Okay, we kind of got off on a tangent there. We need to circle back around. So we talked about the first thing you need to know, which is like your worth is so much more than just numbers. It is your worth has nothing to do with that. Now, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings in this video. This is not to put people who go to the gym, who care about PRs, who care about how fast they run a mile, who care about what pant size they are, or dress size they are, or, you know, measure themselves and see if their muscles are growing. This is not to put those people down. This is not a let's bash the fit people video and make them feel bad for making us feel bad all these years. That is not what I'm saying. This can be for those people too, because if you, let's say you are physically fit by society's standards and you go to the gym, but you're still not happy with the numbers on the scale, you're still not happy with your PR, like, and imagine that person telling themselves the same thing that pudgy people or obese people, overweight people tell themselves, like, I'm worthless, I'm not good enough, I'm a useless excuse for a human being, I offer nothing to this world. Like, it really doesn't matter the outside source or like the details of those thoughts. What matters is those thoughts, you know? And that's what I kind of want to talk about and tackle today, because it is summertime and I know that that can be a very hard, triggering time for a lot of people. Let's kind of go back for a second to what society has done. I'm going to talk about women mostly in this video because I'm a girl and that's really all I can like kind of relate to, you know? Okay, so now that you all know your worth, now that you all know that you are just more than a number on a scale, and now that you know that you are more than just a dress size or what you can do with your body, let's talk about doing those things with your body. It is summertime where I live. I live in Las Vegas, practically the surface of the sun. It is hot here. It is triple digit summers. Now, personally, I thrive in the sunshine. I love the heat. I hate the cold. I loathe the cold. I am a through and through born and raised desert rat. So I love the heat. That same best friend that I was talking about at the beginning of this does joke that I'm part lizard because I will be outside as much as I can in the summer. Let's maybe go into myself, because I think that might help. It might not. It might just come off really obnoxious and arrogant, but I'm going to try to convey my thoughts and feelings. As you read from the title of this video, why I don't hate my body. That's something that I think a lot of people struggle with, is hating their body. So when you hate your body, you obviously A, want to change it, B, try to change it, C, cover it up in whatever fashion. You could wear clothes that are too big for you. You could cover it with tattoos. You could cover it with makeup. You could go out to the gym and try to make yourself smaller or bigger, depending on, you know, which way you're thinking. I feel like I got really, really lucky that I don't hate my body, but I think what's important to convey and hopefully like give someone hope who does hate their body is like, just because I don't hate my body doesn't mean that there's things that I don't like about my body. For instance, I don't love my double chin. I hate it. I think it's ugly in videos and in pictures, and I try my best to hide it. But if it's there, it's there. It's not gonna stop me from taking the photo or video. I don't love my back fat. I think it's really gross. Like, it's just this random like pouch of fat that's just in the back. Like, you don't even belong. You don't even look like you belong. Like, blend in with the rest of my body at least, you know? At least my stomach is supposed to be there. Or like the arms are supposed to be there. There's a little extra, but like they're supposed to be there. The back just looks like two tumors sitting on the side of my back. Am I not gonna wear tight fitting clothing? Am I not gonna wear tank tops? Or am I not gonna wear a bathing suit just because the little string part like disappears in between the back fat? No. I'ma still wear it. It's just gonna be there. But it doesn't mean that I love it being there. You know, like, you don't have to, what am I trying to say? You don't have to accept your body the way that it is to love it. Or maybe you do. Does anyone know what I'm trying to say? It's like, yes, there are things about my body that I don't like. And if it bothered me more than it does, which like it doesn't really bother much, would I do things to try and change it? Absolutely. Would I do things to try and get rid of the back fat? Sure. Or the double chin, or like whatever it is, you know? But it really doesn't bother me. But let's pretend like it was someone who bothered me, you know? And I did things like, say, my best friend, you know, I didn't go out to places where people might see it. I didn't go out and do activities where people might see it, you know? Like, that's, I think, where it becomes a really sad, unhealthy kind of situation. When you let your insecurities, when you let things about yourself that you don't like stop you from living your life. And this kind of circles back around to what life is, and how I say that it is so much more than a number on a scale and a weight that you can lift and a dress size that you wear. You know, that's why. Because if you define your life by these numbers, you're never going to live it. You're going to focus your whole entire life on these numbers and these numbers only. And that's just not a healthy way to live. And again, this goes for physically fit people too. If all they do is obsess over calories, if all they do is obsess over how much they can lift at the gym, if all they do is obsess over what waist size they are, and if they, you know, padlock the fridge every time they grow an inch or gain a pound, let me tell you, they could be just as unhealthy as you. Maybe they don't see it. Or, I'm sorry, maybe society doesn't see it because they're physically acceptable in the world, but it doesn't mean that they're healthy. It doesn't mean that they are mentally healthy. I think I am very mentally healthy. Obviously, because I am pudgy, because I carry extra weight on me. Am I physically healthy? Not to my best ability. No. Let's talk about the gym. Let's just talk about it. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with this video and like loving yourself and loving your body, but it could. I just want to talk about it. I have several people in my life who want to go to the gym, who like the gym, who enjoy the gym. I am not one of them. It is not my thing. And I think that is something that I don't hear talked about very often, because people talk about the gym like it is just this magical, wonderful place that's gonna fix all your problems. And for some people it is. And that is wonderful. And I am so grateful that those people have that place. But for some of us, the gym is just another place. The gym for me is like going to the grocery store or going to do my laundry. It's just a chore that I have to do. And like, this is the important part that I really wanted to talk about. Gym life, if fitness and nutrition are not your passion, 9 out of 10 times you're never gonna enjoy it. There might be like an exercise that you really like to do. For instance, I really like swimming and dancing and cycling, but it's just not my thing. You know, like if I agree to go to the gym with you, 10 out of 10 times, it's because I want to hang out with you. It's not because I want to go to the gym. It's not because I'm going to enjoy what we're doing, you know? Like, unless it's like a dance class, because I do love to dance. I didn't necessarily have a point to this part. I just kind of wanted to throw it in there because I think a lot of people think like, oh, if I just go to the gym, if I just sign up and if I get over my fear and if I go to the gym, everything in my life is going to be fixed. You know, I'll lose weight, I'll start to eat better because I feel better about myself, and then I'll be able to wear the clothes I want to wear. I'll be able to do the things I want to do. And like, that's not it, honey bunch. I promise you. Even, because here's the thing, everyone, skinny, fat, obese, anorexic, they all got insecurities. So anyway, that's why I kind of wanted to bring up the gym, because I know when people go to the gym, a lot of people will put like, you know, working on that summer body, working on my summer goals. Let me tell you, bitch, it is summer and everyone has a body, and that is your summer body, okay? There you go. There you have it. It's ready. Ding dong. Oven's done. It's ready. You're ready. Your summer body is ready. How you look right now? You're ready. That is your summer body. First of all, let's just talk about this. There is no summer body. There is no perfect summer body. There isn't one. Someone could look who's really like physically fit, like Channing Tatum, or who's a girl, Megan Fox. Those people, yes, they have banging bodies and they work hard for those bodies and they should be proud of them. But that does not mean that they have summer bodies. There is no written in stone poster somewhere of what we're all supposed to look like in order to enjoy our summers. There's no like rule book that says you can only weigh this much, you can only wear this size, you can only be this many inches in order to wear these outfits, in order to wear a swimsuit, in order to go out in the sun, in order to wear a pair of shorts. I just wanted to put that out there, that your summer body is your body, and it's your body all the time. You have every right to go out and wear what you want to wear and do what you want to do, regardless of your weight, regardless of what you can do with your body, and regardless of how it looks in certain things. I think next we could cover haters. This is a touchy subject. This is a touchy subject because I want to talk about like real haters, and then I want to talk about the voices in your head haters. And it's a touchy subject because personally, I don't have those voices in my head. I don't have a voice telling me in my head, that looks terrible on you. You are too fat. You look ugly in that. You look like a sausage link. Take it off. Cover up. Don't walk by any mirrors. Don't let someone take a picture of you. You're disgusting. You're worthless. I don't have that voice in my head. And it honestly breaks my heart that some people do. And I don't know what gave you that voice in your head. I don't know if it was outside people in your life. I don't know if it was society. I don't know if it was videos you've seen. I don't know if it was haters in comments on your pictures and videos, or friends' pictures and videos. I don't know if it's bullies. I don't know if it's a chemical imbalance in your brain. You know, I can't speak to each and every one of you individually. I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish that I could go with every single person who watches this, who needs this, and take you to the pool and take you shopping and tell you how much you're worth and tell you how much what you look like doesn't matter. Haters are haters. Bullies are bullies. You will never please them no matter what you look like. You will never please them no matter what you can do with your body, what your body looks like. They will find something. That little voice in your head, even if you do it, even if you lose that 50 pounds, even if you fit into that dress, if you don't know your self-worth, and if you think that you are still defined by that number, even once you hit it, as the minute you lose it, whether it goes up or down, you're gonna be right back where you started. And I don't really know how to help you tackle that voice in your head other than to talk back at it. And again, just reiterate to you and to that voice that nothing matters besides who you are as a person. I can tell you that I had an outside bully my whole life. My mom often, to this day, will bring up my weight to myself and to other people around us. My mom often told me when I was in middle school and in high school, she put me on every diet imaginable because she didn't like the fact that she had a pudgy kid. She was that girl that kept her weight at like 115 her whole 20s, and if she gained a pound, padlocked the fridge and would walk 7 miles a day. She is very proud of that. I can remember times growing up when, like for instance, I was a cheerleader growing up, where my friends would be over, we'd be out at the pool or just sitting in my bedroom, and she would come in and ask my friends, like, so what are we going to do about Ashley's weight, girls? Like, it's getting out of control. What are we going to do about it? Or she would tell me things like, you're never going to have a boyfriend. You're never going to get invited to parties. You're never going to get invited to things that people do. Nobody is going to like you. If you do have friends, it's just because they feel sorry for you. And again, I think that I just got really lucky in the way that my life played out and the things that I went through and things that happened to me, experiences that I went through that by the time I was like 12, mom's opinion really just didn't matter. And 95% of the time, what she said goes, to this day, what she says goes in one ear and out the other. So it was never things that like stuck with me and bothered me. You know, I think I got really lucky in that sense, because I think it could have had a unbelievably seriously negative effect on my life and how I view myself and how I view my body. I'll tell you how I know she was wrong, and I'll tell you how I know the bullies who tell you that, and maybe even the voices in your head tell you that they're wrong, because I have a lot of friends. And not only do I have a lot of friends, but I have the most amazing circle of friends. And I always have. I have always said that my friends are my family. I have such an unbelievable circle and village that I have built because I needed them. I needed my friends. I needed friends in general. I feel so lucky and so blessed to have the tribe that I have. I would say a good portion, like at least 75%, is from high school. And it is not because they feel sorry for me. My friends love me because I'm fun to be around, because I'm a nice person, because I'm funny, because I'm kind, because I'm generous, because I'm entertaining, because I'm real, and because I'm a good friend. I'm there for them just as much as they are for me. Guys, I think we have hit like all the topics that we need to hit on this subject, so I think it's time that we wrap it up. All right. So to recap this entire video, we have talked about our worth and how it is not defined by a number on a scale or the clothes that we wear, the sizes that we wear. It is not defined by what we can do with our bodies. We need to not just think that the gym will fix everything, and that if you go, that all those negative thoughts will disappear. I guess I should put in a little disclaimer, like, that's not to say that the gym obviously won't help at all. Yes, if you go to the gym consistently and in a healthy way, will it boost your serotonin and will it help you reach your goals? Obviously, yes, 100%. But again, if you are in this circle of negative self-doubt about that your life's worth is based on a number, that's not something the gym can fix. That's just another number. That's a mental health issue that you need to work on, you know? That's a whole other can of worms. That again, the gym is a stepping stone and can help. You know, it can help get you out of that negative headspace. It can help make you feel better. It's a absolutely 1000% good step in the right direction. It's just not the only step that you need to take. You know, you got to do a lot of like self-reflecting on this one, guys. We have talked about haters and how a bully's a bully and a hater's a hater. And no matter what you look like, no matter what you can do, and no matter what size you are, whether they are in your head or out in the real world, they will find something. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. It's who they are as a person. If you are told that you will never have friends or never find love because you're heavy, wrong. We're just gonna leave that one there. It's wrong. We have talked about why I don't hate my body, and how even if there are things that you don't like about your body, you can still love your body and you can still go out and do things that show the things that you don't like and show the insecurities that you have, because it's okay and everybody has them. And I know that's what a helpful thing. You watch this whole video for me to be like, it's okay. Like, oh my God, I hate myself. But I'm just kidding. Imagine this whole video is a lie. It's not, I promise. But yeah, I really just wanted to make this video to encourage anybody out there who feels insecure this summer, who feels like they can't go out and do things, who feels like they can't dress appropriately for this weather that we are about to experience, to give you some type of encouragement that like you can do it. You can, because you are worth doing it. That the voices in your head and what society has told you and maybe what outside haters have told you isn't true, and to just live your life in the most fulfilling way, and to find your passions, find things that make you happy, like doing YouTube, going to the gym. That is what I want people to take away from this video. I really didn't want it to come off super like self-helpy and like motivational speaker-ish or life coach-ish. You know, I don't want to sit here and be like, These are the 3 steps you need to take to better your life. Have you been depressed? Have you been sad? Have you been wondering why your life is meaningless? Listen to my words and you will live a better, fulfilling life. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just have dealt with this with friends in my life. I still deal with it with friends in my life. This video was about hopefully getting people kind of brave enough to go out and have a really good summer in whatever summer body you have, because you're worth having a good time. You're worth enjoying your summer. I think that's going to be everything for today's video. So if you liked this video, pretty please give it a thumbs up. It really, really supports me and my channel. And if you guys liked me, pretty please hit that subscribe button. It really supports my mental health. And I post new videos every Sunday and Thursday at 11:15 a.m. Pacific time. And yeah, I think that's everything. So, okay, love you, bye.